Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Prisca, and today I'm eating okra soup with egusi and with fufu. So you can see how I'm enjoying this meal, but here comes the ingredients, how I do mine. Here I have some sliced okra, and this white one is egusi that I've blended and mixed with some water, and there is some cooked beef meat, and I also do have this white one is also a part of beef. I don't know what names that is, but if you know it, you do know it. And then we have some onion and some salt. There I also have some smoked fish and some crayfish there. I have some crayfish and smoked fish there, and here I have one sliced medium tomato, depending on how much you're cooking, how much sauce soup you want to cook. It depends. So, and everybody do this differently. And here in this plate I have some ginger, some Maggi cubes from Cameroon, as you know, and I also have some garlic and some chili pepper, as we call it, some very hot pepper. So these are the ingredients we will be working on. I forgot to put some red oil in this picture, but I did add a little bit of red oil, just about a tablespoon of red oil. I always add in my okra soup. So here goes the cooking. I add some vegetable oil, whatever you call it, but I guess it's vegetable oil. Some sunrose flower oil. So here I'm just dropping in my onion. I was a little confused with my camera, holding it in a hand. I could not find a right position, but here I'm just struggling with both cooking and holding the camera. And after some few seconds I did add my tomato. So just let it steak and fry a moment, just to get rid of the water from the tomatoes. And just keep mixing it until you feel like the water from the tomatoes are all dry. And after that, immediately I added my smoked fish and crayfish together, and just mix them up together. There's nothing like you really have to do, just let them sit. And at this moment you can see the color of the it has a little deeper red color. That's why I added also my red oil, the tablespoon red oil I did add it. So I just let them sit together about 2 minutes, just 3 minutes, depending on how high your fire is. Just let them mix and sit together until the tomato is mixed and the fish kind of suck in some juice from that sauce. And there I add my egusi. After everything is dried up, that's when I kind of add my egusi. This one I just blended in the blender. So and just let them sit there for about 5 minutes. I used to allow them on medium fire, not too high, but medium fire. I just let it cook for about 5 minutes, and then I am back. I will come back with some and just mix it together. But mixing this sauce, I realized that I was a little busy with my baby. I have a little girl, and then I forgot to mix it, so it was kind of burning under there, but not too much that I didn't need to change the pot for any reason, because it wasn't too burnt. I'm adding some bouillon. I don't know how bouillon sauce from the meat. So when I cook the meat, I don't throw away the water. I'll be using the water to cook the soup. So at this point I'm adding my okra. After cooking the egusi for about 15 minutes, I add my okra and let it cook for about 5-10 minutes. And and then just come back and check if it's time to start adding the ingredients. that we've prepared. I've mashed together. So I'm just mixing the soup properly to make sure that it's cooked enough, and it's mixing. It has blended properly, both the egusi and everything with tomatoes seems to be right. So there I add all the spices that I had made with the meat, and here I don't know what else. The meat and the spices that was, and the chili, the chili, the garlic, and the ginger. At this point I just put everything. The meat was pre-cooked, so there was no need to cook it anymore. So I'll just mix it there and let it sit for about 10 minutes again on low fire. I will turn from medium to low at this point and just let it slowly cook, and so that the meat can take in the whole everything and just mix up. And after the 10 minutes is gone, that's where I ask my Maggi cube. I then just let them just keep cooking there for on some low cooking, and just let them just mix. And at this point this soup is ready. I've tasted it and feel like it needed a little more salt, so I did added a little salt before I completely close up the pot. So that was it, and now I'm making my fufu. This is maize flour, so I will just mix it with some warm water and blend it as much as I can and just cover it. I'm just cooking for myself. My daughters, they tend to not eat much of this, so I don't want to cook much and throw it away. So I just do this little mixture of corn flour just for myself. So I know in Africa normally we cook big pots of it, but I'm alone. I'll be eating this alone, and the rest of the soup I'm going to store it in the freezer for next time. So normally I store them in the freezer, and when I feel like eating some traditional food, I'll just take the ready sauce and just make a little bit of fufu and eat. So here at this point I was so tired and hungry. Being a mom of 4 kids, it's not always so much. I had to cook a specific meal for them, and then this one for myself. So it's time to eat. Normally I eat very slowly, but where I'm just making this to share it with you guys. If you like okra soup, and share with me how you do yours. Do you do yours the same way? Here I'm testing the food, and it was just perfect. It tasted so good. I don't know if it's because I was hungry, but it tasted so extra good. The fish and everything in there melted with everything, and it was so good. So here I will just thank you, all of you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumb up, and subscribe. Why not? If you like. Here on my channel I share God's word, and I feel like I can also share sometimes what I eat, what I cook, or what I'm doing.